Hey there, real estate enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacey Johnson, and on this channel, we teach you how to find your first deal and get paid. Today, we're diving into the future of real estate investing, and it's not about manual, time-consuming social media posting. We're talking about how we can leverage artificial intelligence, or AI, to not only save hours of work, but also bring in real estate deals that were once out of reach. Picture this, in 2019, I was posting on social media probably once about every 3 months, but because of AI, today in 2023, I'm able to post multiple times a day on multiple platforms, and the power of social media has awarded me to find multiple deals, host my own meetup, be on the news, and find many buyers and sellers for my deals nationwide. Today, we're going to explore the undeniable power of social media for real estate investing that I've been able to harness in hopes that you can too. From expanding your reach to building your brand, but it doesn't stop there. Stay tuned because I'm going to reveal how you, yes you, watching right now can harness this power for yourself. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting off in the world of real estate, this video is jam-packed with insights that can help you level up your game. Let's get started on your social media journey to success and help you find your first deal and get paid. What are you going to learn today? You're going to learn the power of social media, the benefits of social media, and how you can utilize the power for your benefit. So there was this one time I bought a property in Honolulu and I needed to raise $350,000 in just 5 days. I called one of my good friends and she let me know that she was raising all of her money on social media. She told me to create a ton of reels just promoting the value of what private money lending looks like. That way I can show people the benefits of private money lending and that they would be interested in funding this deal. And so I went to work. I ended up recording 20 reels that day to post for the next 7 days, and I ended up raising $350,000 in just 5 days. Here's an example of a video that you can post that shows the benefit of social media. So first things first, you're always going to want to have a hook. So here's your hook. I cannot believe schools don't teach you this. Did you know that you can make money in your sleep? Boom, there's your hook. Now people are intrigued as to what you're talking about. Who wants to make money in their sleep? Now we're gonna see here, I'm gonna transition this video into providing 3 different values. School teaches us that we need to trade time for money, but what they don't teach you is that you can actually trade money for time. One of the easiest ways to make money in your sleep is through private money lending. There are many different places that you can get money to lend on an investment with a flipper like myself. I'm gonna give you 3 places that you can pull money from that you probably don't even know that you have access to money. Number 1 is a home equity line of credit. If you bought your house more than 10 years ago, you more than likely have a lot of money sitting in your property that you can tap into. You'll have to pay a certain interest rate on that HELOC, but you'll get to keep the difference of the extra. So I just end up going through 3 ways that they can tap into some money. And then at the end, this is where it's really important is you put some kind of call to action. So take a look at this. That you can transfer into a self-directed IRA. So if you have any money that you are sitting on, you can definitely use that money to invest with somebody else. That way you can make a return on your money. If you're interested in making a return on your money, make sure you DM me the word invest. That call to action is super important. Make sure you put some kind of call to action and get them in your DMs. That way you can get on a phone call and figure out if they're going to be a good investor for you. So just some examples of properties that I was able to raise money for. This property we bought for $990,000, ended up selling for $1.15. A lender gave me $100,000 and we held their money for 4 months. They ended up making $5,625. I found this lender directly on social media through a post just like that other one. Here's another deal, ended up raising $100,000 for this deal. We held it for 6 months. The lender ended up making $6,000 on this deal and we made $130,000. This last one, this one's super amazing because a realtor actually brought me this deal who I've never met her in person. She found me through social media because I'm posting about deals that I'm looking for. She brought this deal to me and we ended up selling with her. So she, the realtor, made commission on the buy, made commission on the sale, And my lender, who I also met through social media, lended $100,000. We held this property for 3 months and the lender made $2,500. So you can see here the power of social media and how it's able to benefit you to help you find deals, capital and partners as well. So usually when you're on social media, the great thing is that when you're posting videos constantly and they end up in your DMs from that call to action, they already know and trust you. So there's really no selling that needs to go on this phone call because they've already watched a ton of your videos. They know who you are, they know what this is about, and now they're ready to pull the trigger. The second reason why I love posting on social media is because instead of going to a meetup and telling somebody about your opportunity on a one-on-one, let's say you go to an hour-long meetup, you could probably make 2 to 5 really good connections with people. But if you post on social media, you can 1000x that and put 1,000 views worldwide. That one video alone has gotten over thousands of views, and you just can't replicate that in person. And obviously, if there's more views, then you get more leads into your DMs. More leads means more deals, whether that's people who want to invest with you, people who want to work with you, or people who have deals to bring you. And those are my top 3 benefits of social media, but you're probably thinking, I have so many fears and doubts, Stacey. I don't know what content to create. I'm not a good writer. It's too time consuming. I'm not creative enough. If you have had any of those fears and doubts, fear not, because I am going to show you exactly how to overcome them using the power of AI. Boom, introducing ChatGPT. We can cross all of those fears away because I'm going to show you how I'm able to use ChatGPT to create more content on a consistent basis. So I use ChatGPT for newsletters, real ideas, YouTube scripts like this video right here. ChatGPT helped me make the intro for that, though I've already made this content myself, so it's me just talking to you, but the intro itself, I'm not the best writer. I give it the prompt and it helps me create something a little bit more catchy. The biggest key here is creating a detailed prompt. So for example, for this intro, I had to give it a ton of detail on what I'm going to be presenting, and it was able to feed me that intro back that you just heard in the beginning of this video. That's allowed you to keep watching until right now. So let me just show you what I mean by a detailed prompt. So here's what I prompted it. I need help making some content for a newsletter, reels, YouTube videos, a ton of various different mediums for content, whether it's videos or blogs. Can you ask me all the questions you need to determine all of the info you need to create content for me? So this is a chat box that I have with ChatGPT, and it asks me all of these questions so that it can figure out exactly who I am and know how to create content for me. And anytime I want to create more content, I can go back into this chat. It already knows everything about me. And so you can see here, it actually asked me 9 different questions. I ended up answering all of them. Here's what I answered in pretty detail. And from there, it was able to spit out some information for me. So here's some newsletter content, here's some reels that it gave me, and some YouTube videos. And from there, you're gonna wanna ask it a little bit even deeper. So for example, let's talk about this newsletter here. It said, hey, I want you to help me script a newsletter. I wanted to talk about how to choose a market for flipping and wholesaling. The newsletter intro should include a story that is personalized, and the newsletter itself should not be more than 1 page. And here is what it came up with. Gave me a subject, finding your perfect market for flipping and wholesaling, a personal journey. Hello, subscriber. I hope this newsletter finds you well and fueled with excitement for your real estate investing journey. Today, I want to share a personal story and provide some valuable insights on how to choose the perfect market for flipping and wholesaling property. Picture this as a sunny afternoon 4 years ago when I was just 22 years old with a passion for real estate and dreams of financial freedom. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but you can see how it's able to create a really nice narrative for a newsletter. This is just not something that I'd be able to write. I'm just not the best writer. And so ChatGPT has really allowed me to custom personalize things that I'm trying to say in better verbiage for social media. And you can take that directly and create that as a newsletter. Now, here's another one. I went directly into that same chat and I said, give me 10 hooks for reels. So what I'm gonna do once I have these 10 hooks is I'm gonna sit down in front of a computer, read the first hook. Ever wondered how I turned a rundown property into a stunning dream home? Stay tuned for a transformation that will leave you in awe. Boom, now I'm gonna talk about whatever I wanna talk about in that reel. Here's another hook. Ready to learn the real secrets of successful real estate investing? I'm about to spill the beans on my top strategies. There's some and then I will tell whatever real estate tips. You're gonna have to work through these hooks. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. I think this is probably the best one right here. Number 9, how I bought my first property at 22 with no experience and no big budget. You won't believe how I made it happen. So that's gonna make people wonder, how the heck did she buy it with no experience and no big budget, and she's young? We got to figure out how to do this, and they're going to want to keep watching. So that's it. That's exactly how you would use ChatGPT in order to create more content. Now, all you need to do is sit down in front of the camera, record it, and don't forget to post. If you thought this was helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos dropping every Tuesday and Friday at 1 p.m. HST. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Shoots.